Boker Tov Chavrim, I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live here, guys. We do have breaking news. RT and Sputnik News are both reporting one or the other of these several stories here I want to share with you this morning here. Hillary Clinton is actually going to be meeting at the United Nations General Assembly. She's going to be meeting the Egyptian president and that of the Ukrainian president, Petro Poroshenko. Now, that may not sound like a big deal, guys, but you have to understand two things that really concern me on this. And I realize she's former Secretary of State, but she's not a Secretary of State now. She is running as a nominee for president under the Democratic Party. But I bring out this news here because we deal with the Ukrainian-Russian conflict quite a bit, and we know that Putin has already stated that if Hillary becomes president, he no doubt is going to enter into a war with Russia. That's what his concern is, and so that's my major concern right now, is that she's meeting with Petro Poroshenko, and what's going to come out of this? Because no doubt she may be preparing to ratchet up the tensions there in Ukraine to try to draw Russia into a conflict. Also another one there, Israel. This morning, this was reported around 2:45 a.m. this morning, that Israel has retaliated in Gaza with airstrikes against Hamas leaders there for one stray missile that actually landed in southern Israel. Of course, there's no fatalities or injuries reported as a result of that, but they have struck back based on that as well. And the one last note here I wanted to share with you as well, and that is that the German forces are deploying 650 troops in the Mediterranean as part of an effort to be able to combat refugees smuggling, human trafficking as they call it, and as well as possible arms trafficking via the Islamic State, that is ISIS, which does concern me as well, because it lets me know that they know that with all these men that constantly are flowing in as refugees, that they may very well be planning and plotting some type of revolution, maybe even possibly, in Europe with all these people and the weapons that are coming in. Again, we know that also on American Special Forces bases, many of the weapons went missing. As far as I know, they still have never been found thus far. So just very concerning things, guys, that are going on. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live here in Jerusalem. Shalom.